Portfolio margin is a tool that allows you to leverage your account in a way that takes into consideration the net risk of your entire portfolio. In this video, we'll discuss the differences between Reg T margin rules and portfolio margin. Traditional Reg T margin rules require that the entire margin requirement for each position in your account be held individually. For example, if you sold a naked put in your account, which is a positive delta trade, and simultaneously shorted the same stock, which is a negative delta trade, you would have to maintain the total minimum margin requirement for both positions, even though they actually, when combined, have an offsetting impact from each other on your portfolio. In a portfolio margin account, your margin requirements are based on the overall portfolio risk as opposed to each individual position. This means your margin requirements could be less than in a Reg T margin type account. So in the example I just shared, instead of having to maintain the minimum requirement for the sold put and also the minimum requirement for the short stock, you may be able to hold both positions for less margin capital than the total of their individual requirements. In 2005, the Chicago Board Option Exchange, or CBOE, began allowing portfolio margin on a limited basis, and in 2007, it was expanded to be more widely available. The New York Stock Exchange established a permanent portfolio margin program in 2008. An account that has portfolio margin is potentially able to use more leverage and possibly hedge with more efficiency than in a traditional margin type account. Portfolio margin requirements can vary, and they're based on individual security circumstances, overall market conditions, implied volatility levels, account situations, and other risk measures. Well, this means that portfolio margin requirements may change as circumstances change. Not all investors qualify for a portfolio margin account, as there are requirements for approval. But if you wish to learn more about portfolio margin, please reach out to our representatives and get some more information.